What's going on, guys? This is Vincent. Just want to give you a video for today. This video is actually an introduction to the next videos you're actually going to see. I feel like I need to... I'm a very big sports fan, and one of the things I follow almost religiously, maybe not religiously, but very closely, is the basketball season. NBA basketball. Not college hoops, yes, but not so much, but NBA basketball for sure. So what I've decided to do is I'm gonna have both a write-up and also a little video evaluation of NBA teams this year and what I'm gonna be following and watching as far as from my point of view. I don't know how big of basketball fans are you guys, but this is just my little quick take on what I'm watching for this season, both individually as far as teams go, individual players, just people I'm going to spotlight, and then also just the overall what I think is going to happen towards the end and going into the finals. So this is just going to be an introductory video. I'm hopefully going to have that out every day for the next week or so, because I'm going to do kind of what I plan on doing is having a spotlight on players, both separated by Eastern and Western teams, or Eastern Western conferences. So I'll have one for the East, one for the West, and then I'll just break down my top 8 teams that I think will be in the playoffs, and then give their pros and cons, advantages, what I'm hoping to see, keys to their success and or demise, and then hopefully at the end of the whole series, I'll give you my kind of playoff picture and see who I think is going to win it for this coming season. So that will hopefully come out in the next couple weeks. So if you're not into basketball, and if you guys were following me, the next week or so the next week or 2 weeks will probably be very boring for you guys. So I'm just gonna give that a heads up. But hopefully in between there, I also think that I'm gonna maybe do a series of tips and tricks as far as photography and videography is concerned. I'm not sure. I feel like I have a little bit of knowledge I can share. Some of these simple tips and techniques that anybody can use, not just with professional gear or even semi-professional gear. I'm talking about iPhone and smartphone cameras and point and shoots, or even 5 or 10-year-old cameras, and maybe even some film cameras. So I'll probably dab a little bit of things that I've learned over the years and things I'm still learning. So as I learn it, I'll definitely pass that along and let you know how effective it is on my end. So this will be one of those. And just quickly, this is going to be a very quick, and this is anybody, and this is a website that I've just recently, well, not recently, but I've been watching for the past year and a half or so. This is a great resource for anywhere from beginner photography to all the way to professionals, to even now they're expanding into business and entrepreneurship, and it's a great website. They show free video, and they offer downloads for purchase of the workshops that they do. I've definitely been watching. This is where I pick up a lot of my tips. They have instructors that are professionals and all sorts of genres, and they range anywhere from high videographers and cinematographers to the wedding photography business, and even college and commercial shoots. So the website is called Creative Live. It's basically a website and a resource for aspiring photographers, and now they're expanding into business and entrepreneurship. So it was started by a photographer, co-started by a photographer named Chase Jarvis. He's a commercial photographer. Shouts out to him, and he definitely started me on he is one of the ones that started me on the path through to kind of following my vision and being able to kind of put in place a template to sustain a living from it as well. So, and from there I've reached out and learned and gain some more mentors along the way. Sue Bryce, they have Laura Jade this week doing commercial photography. Sue Bryce, glamour photographer. They have Sal Kankata. You name it, they probably have had a Penny Dos Santos for food photography. It's just, the list goes on. So if you ever wanted to learn anything about photography, that's for me the #1 site to start, and then from there you can just branch off and expand to wherever else you want to go. So great resource. That's my first tip, is just to get informed. That's my first tip. Just if you're really passionate about something, I know I don't have to tell you about you going and researching and kind of diving in head feet first. But if you're a visual learner like myself, they are a great place to begin. Their workshops are broadcast live for free, and then if you miss it and if you ever want to replay it, they have the downloads there for purchase. So that's a great resource. creativelive.com. So I suggest everyone go and check them out. So but anyways, so the next couple videos you'll definitely see me do is going to be more sports related. So sports fans out there, I see you guys. You can agree or disagree with me when they first come out. Let me know what you think about those videos, and I will see you very soon.